It is my 5th time refilming this video, but hello, it is your good old neighborhood Dutch Bros addict coming at you with a medium blended electric berry. Let's go. I've been getting the same thing for so long, and I'm honestly not craving anything new at all from Dutch Bros. It's honestly kind of fascinating. But I hope all is well with you guys. I know there's a hurricane happening right now, and if you're affected, I hope everything is well with you. I hope you're staying safe and keeping your loved ones close. And if you're not affected by the hurricane, I also hope everything is well with you. And I also hope you're safe. And I also hope you're keeping your close loved ones close. A little bit of a life update on what's going on with me. You know, I've been posting these videos a little bit more rare, which is definitely something I should probably lock in, but I also just don't want to spew a bunch of nonsense and post it on the internet for absolutely no reason. So I've been making these a little bit more rare, but a little bit longer every single time I post one of these. Although I'm pretty sure the last one I posted was like 6 minutes long or something like that. I think it was probably like 6 minutes long, but yeah, a little bit of a life update. You know, I went to Yappa JJ show, which is the guy that made the intro song that I post on my the intro stuff for my YouTube videos. So that was pretty cool to see live. I was all the way in the back of the crowd, and then as the mosh pit started opening up and closing, I slowly finessed my way to the barricade, and it was sick and awesome and swag. But today I wanted to talk about rest, you know, and free time, and no, not even necessarily free time, but just rest. And let's establish terms here. I do want to clarify, by rest, I don't mean not doing anything. By rest, I mean not having to worry about work or thinking about work, okay? Because the thing is, back when I used to work at Five Below, it was fairly simple. I'd clock in, lock in for however many hours, and then I'd clock out. And I wouldn't have to worry about work, except the fact that I have to go back tomorrow at 6, and I have to make sure I'm not late. And in a sense, I kind of really like that, because now that I work in a creative field and in social media, things are a little bit different. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I never really stop thinking about work. You know what I'm saying? One, because, well, I am surrounded by like-minded people, so, you know, most of my friends are social media creators. But also, it's just like I feel like my ideation process just never really, like, stops almost. Like, and it doesn't just apply to me. I've seen so many people that are creatives, whether it's social media people, whether it's graphic design people, whether it's videographers, whether it's producers, whatever it might be, kind of operate in a familiar same manner, whereas our brains just don't shut off. I can't recall the amount of times I'd hang out with my influencer friends and that, like, in the moment be like, oh my god, wait, that would be such a funny video, let's make this video, and then you'd make the video on the go. You know what I'm saying? And it's wonderful to see how it works in the moment, because it makes for really funny content. But it's also so interesting because you're thinking about videos while we're out here. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm the same way. That's a Mustang right there. And I'm the same way. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like I can't ever relax. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had a little bit of free time yesterday for the first time in a month. And I was like, let me just play games. Let me just play some Overwatch. Just exist, you know, and just have fun and watch YouTube. And as I was gaming, I realized I felt so unproductive. Like, I felt like I needed to be doing something. And for the first 10, 15, 20 minutes, probably, it's funny I went from like 10 to 20, but like the first little bit of me gaming, all I could think about is how unproductive I feel right now because, well, I'm not working, you know what I'm saying? And then I thought to myself, oh, I could stream this right now on TikTok, like me gaming and just chatting, you know what I'm saying? But then I also thought to myself, I have a little bit of free time to myself. So I should spend that little bit of time with myself, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like fixing my hair as we go, but and it's so hard for me to just like not constantly think about just content and just making videos on the go, you know what I'm saying? Even like at the show, I went to the Yappa JJ show yesterday and I was just like, what if I go live like while I'm here? You know what I'm saying? Let me just go live while I'm here, talk to my people, make some content while I'm here. And then I thought to myself, I'm like, the frick am I thinking? I'm at a show. I need to enjoy the moment and be present in the moment and live in the moment, so that way I can make memories and exist as a human being outside of the internet realm. You know what I'm saying? Because the last thing I want to fully be is chronically online. I'm already pretty freaking chronically online, okay? Because I don't really go out much and like do things much. You know what I'm saying? But um, yeah, it's just like I need to just exist in the moment and talk to the people around me and see what's going on. And I did that. You know what I'm saying? Um, yeah, our brains just don't shut off almost. And by R, I really just mean me. It's the same with like other lines of work too. I was at Chipotle one day with my friends, and one of my friends is a producer, and he heard a song playing in the Chipotle speakers, and he was like, "Oh, like what is this song? Let me Shazam it so I can sample it." Next day, he makes a freaking fire banger beat with that sample, and it's like, damn. When I hear that song, I'm like, okay, it's a radio. It's a banger song, you know. But when he thinks of that song, he thinks, oh, that's a sample right there. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's almost like, I guess the best way to describe it is the thoughts of work are always in the background of our mind, no matter where we are, what we do, or where we go. You know what I'm saying? Um, and I guess some people could say it's not good. I guess some people could say it's not just mentally okay. But also, you get used to it after a while. And at some point, it just stops bothering you, and it's kind of just a part of your life. You know what I'm saying? Um, and again, like, it doesn't happen with other jobs. You know what I'm saying? If you have an office job, you go clock in, and then you work on whatever you got to work, and you get out. You know what I'm saying? Unless you're, like, obviously, like, I don't know. Like, think of, like, Walmart. You know what I'm saying? You go, you stock shelves, clean floors, clean bathrooms, and then you go home. And you don't got to worry about Walmart. You don't got to worry about nothing. Because you know you're already getting paid. You know what I'm saying? And that's that. You know? I feel like that's also not... Now that I think about it, like, I feel like it's not also just the creative field. I feel like it might be, like, just, like, the business mindset in general. I feel like people that work on other businesses are also similar, probably in the same sense of like they always keep the work in the background of their mind. You know what I'm saying? Or in the back of their mind. Sorry. But I don't know too many like specifically business oriented people. A lot of the people I talk to are creatives, so I can't really speak on business people. But I could imagine like a small store owner going into like an H&M and like just analyzing everything as he just walks through the store to figure out really how they shelf things and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? I could imagine that happening. I could imagine that being a possibility. I feel like that's maybe what I would do too if I was a store owner. But yeah, I don't know. But yeah, that's that. Life's been really good. It's so nice today. It's gonna be really nice this weekend. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to get a skate sesh in. I think I'm gonna ask Jaden to come with me. Maybe Josh and Cass will also pull up. But it's getting overall moodier outside. There's a lot more rainy days and cloudy days, and it makes me kind of sad. So I think I'm gonna start hitting the gym again. I think I might actually go tonight, kind of just to get it started. I'm gonna just go to probably our apartment complex gym and just work out there. But yeah, honestly, I'm going to start in the gym, eating better. The winter arc starts now, you know what I'm saying? So, and then I know by the spring I'll probably fall off with gym again. So, which is kind of sad almost, but also at the same time, that's just kind of how it always happens. So, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is, but yeah. Yeah, I hope all is well with you guys. Thank you for watching this video. Haircut looking kind of fire. Just got to style it a little bit, but I'm going to go home and go live, guys. I love you all. Thank you so much. Bye.